Hello guys, today I want to talk about a new thread from Reddit where I get to read a little bit about personal finances. There was a new thread in Reddit under a subgroup personal finance, username suplex underscore king 1999 writes, so I'm 22 and I graduated last May from college. I am a software engineer and work at a big tech and make $6,500 per month after taxes. I pay $1,100 per month on rent and spend another $2,000 a month for everything else. Plus, the company is also giving me $30,000 worth of stock annually. And my question is, should I be saving more? The first thing that came to my mind was you're asking to save for what, right? And are you trying to buy a $1 million house in 6 months? Trying to purchase a Lamborghini cash? Before your 23rd birthday. When I read a few of his comments, it appears that he is just starting and he wants to know what he should do. He already did his Roth IRA, 401k, and he wants to know if there's anything else he should be doing before he decides to increase his lifestyle. And he wants to know before his lifestyle increases creeps in, he is doing the best thing possible for the long play, because he has already done. He already has about 33,000 in cash. Of course, it is very difficult to know. It's like asking an 18-year-old, who just graduated from high school to choose his college major, and that his major will forever determine his career path, right? We all know that that's not the case, and things change as you go. But to an 18-year-old, it may feel that way, right? It's like, this is it. I got to take this one, and this is it, one and done. And there's always and I think it's because there's always the fear of unknown. And I think it goes the same way here. It's just because he's a recent college grad, working at a big company, getting paid in I'm guessing about 150,000 a year before taxes, and there are some unknowns, sure, right? But it feels like this is a great way to go, and with the extra money he's got, he wants to make sure that he doesn't mess things up. But I think it's just like choosing a major. We must set, in this case, we kind of have to set some goals, right? If I'm contributing to Roth IRA and 401k, that's like putting the money aside, investing a little bit for the retirement, right? And the big question here is, when do I want to retire? At like what age, and what do I want to do when I retire, right? They'll kind of determine your budget and your spending habit and the retirement, right? And also, what I want to do between now and when I retire, right? Like the career path that I will choose, that will help me kind of get there to the retirement age. And after the retirement saving, if I were to like further the savings, right? I guess this is the ultimate question. What am I saving the money for? Extra cushion, major purchase. How much do I need to save for what? And what is that timeline that we're looking at for the saving or for the purchase and stuff like that? And once he has more clearly defined the goals and guidelines for himself, then I think he can pretty much answer that for himself, right? And I think this is where most of us kind of fail when we talk about and thinking about budgeting and saving and investing. At least that was the case for me. At least for the first about 10 years or so in my life, I didn't know, I didn't know what that meant for me or how it translated into the real dollars and figures. I was kind of watching a lot of YouTube videos, and I was kind of following a lot of gurus and stuff like that. And, just because I've, followed them blindly, not knowing what I need to know, I kind of wasted, quote unquote, not wasted, but I spent without a direction on clear path, and I kind of regret that to a certain degree. And because I really never did a math to kind of figure out for myself which direction to go and things like that. So if you're in the same boat, please listen to me, please listen to other people, and really kind of decide for yourself or ask yourself this question. why is he or she saying that, and to kind of evaluate the advice that's really given to you or to somebody else. Um, the perfect analogy that I can kind of think of is like Dave Ramsey versus Grant Cardone. I don't think one person is right or wrong. It's just that they're both great messages for different types of people and at a different stage of life, and what their plans are. Again, the time horizon, the amount of wealth that they're looking to create and that sort of things. And there's obviously different paths for that. One says get pay off the debt. The other one says the debt is good. And investing and stuff like that. So where they kind of focus on, I think is very, very important. So, that will be my advice. And thank you for watching, and please consider subscribing and share. Thank you.